I think this is the only half wig tutorial you will ever need to watch, okay? This is 2 bundles of hair. If you want to know how I made this wig, stay tuned. Shout out to this creator for teaching me how to make half wigs in the first place. Girl, I'm on my second wig that I done made because she made it so easy. Thank you very much. This video is sponsored by Curlsqueen. They sent me over 2 bundles of their 20-inch water curly hair. This is 300 grams of hair, and they specifically said that 2 bundles is going to be enough for a full head. I was a little skeptical at first, but when I got the bundles, I was actually pretty shocked at how full just 1 bundle was. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry I questioned y'all in the first place. Y'all really did y'all thing. Now, Curlsqueen, I'm gonna need y'all to send these same exact bundles to the people, okay? This is it. So the bundles come in a silk bag, and it also comes with a hairbrush and a bonnet with the drawstring attached. Now, let's get into why you came here in the first place, okay? You're gonna need a mannequin head. I would highly recommend the white foam heads that they have at the beauty supply. Grab you a grocery store bag so that the wig does not get stuck to the mannequin head and you can't get it off. You're gonna need a wig cap. Make sure you get the correct size for your head, okay? You're gonna need some hair glue. You're gonna need your bundles, of course, okay? Go ahead and grab you a blow dryer. The comb clips that I ordered on Amazon actually came with a needle, and all you're gonna need to do is go buy some thread at the beauty supply. Get it in black. I don't know why I got it in brown, but whatever. Okay, so once your bundles are unraveled, it's time to start measuring all the way across, and you want to leave a space in the center, okay? Don't touch that. Don't put nothing right there. You'll see why we left it blank in a minute. Also, the reason why I recommended the white foam head is because you can pin the tracks and it'll be easier to glue. It's gonna be a bit of a mess at first. You probably gonna struggle with the first few tracks trying to get them on there. I cut out a lot of the clips, but I was struggling. This is my second time doing this. It's only my second day out here. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be on there, okay? So you want to make sure that you heat it up. You can I use warm heat, but my hands start to burn and I start to use cold, and I kind of go back and forth. But that's the only way to get that glue to stick. If you try to put it on there and just hold it down, it's going to be slipping and sliding. You're going to be irritated. Use the blow dryer, okay? Take your time and do it right. So that's pretty much it. You're just going to keep doing this until you get to the curve of the head, and then I'll show you how we start to lay the tracks once we get to that curve. But otherwise, you just want to keep doing the same thing I showed you over and over. Lay the tracks, leave that space in the middle, and then I'll show you how we start to lay the tracks once the head curves, okay?
I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I'm ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. No fit kill, them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my eyes are set. Follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find her. It's a bad vibe. If you hit your enemies shine. If you not depend on me, enter the light. Cause you can never kill my vibe. But there is no sacrifices. Everything was taken. You had to make it. Vibe killer. Me I no go take shit. Vibe killer.
Okay, so this is the last track that I laid before we start laying them the other way. You see how it's all the way around? I could pretty much go all the way around until I can't anymore. Now it's time to lay the tracks this way. This is where the flip over part comes in. So instead of going all the way around, now you're just going to be laying the tracks directly on top of one another. Measure, cut, glue, stack, and repeat, okay?
My stories. I see you getting my lifestyle. I see you watching my movements. This bad bitch bad every day. I know they look at your face. Bad man bad every day. Get on your knees and pray. Do you regain your faith? Bad killer, every somebody that don't take my energy from your cardula. You might pass, don't say I be my healer, everything I desire.
Now, this is usually where you would cut this excess band off, but when I had put the wig on, I felt like the cap was way too small. So instead of cutting it, I just played it safe, and I just glued more tracks on top of the entire band instead of cutting it off. So just make sure, again, that you get the right size cap for your head so you don't run into any issues. But it's also a half wig, so either way, I would have been good. I just wanted to play it safe. This is the wig when I was all done. Now it is time to sew these clips on. Please, I don't know nothing about no sewing. I was just winging it for the second time, and I'm about to show you how to wing it too, okay? I just put it in there, tie a knot, and then I go and I sew it in there, making sure not to pull that knot through. And you just, it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you're done, you want to tie a knot, cut off that excess string, and there you go. That's why I said get black, okay? The brown just irritated me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you one more time just for the visual learners like me in the back. I love to see it. Literally, I have to see it. I might need to see it more than once. So I'm going to show you more than once. And that's it. It's so, literally so easy. So easy. And even if you mess up, even if it's not perfect, you're still not going to be able to tell. That's my favorite part. Like, just, you're going to be good. Don't think about it too much. Braid your hair down in the back. Get you a wig cap. Okay, you're going to put that wig cap on the back. Make sure you leave out just a little bit in the front. Not too little, but not too much. I feel like I had left out too much. I ended up going back, leaving out less hair than I had here. But yeah, I use my spray bottle and some mousse from Design Essentials to define the curls. Just make sure you being gentle when you defining your curls. You don't have to brush all rough. You don't have to pull and yank. The tracks are glued in. We don't want nothing slipping out. It's glue. Remember, it's not sewn down. It is a glue. It will slip if you're being too rough, okay? For those of you who may not know, I am in cosmetology school. Okay, I've been in cosmetology school for about 6 months now. And I'll be feeling a little bit more confident when I cut. Okay, I'll still be a little bit more hesitant, especially when it comes to cutting up on my wigs and stuff, because it's like you get one chance. But curly hair is forgiving. Okay, I watched me a little TikTok tutorial, and I just went in. And I was a little skeptical at first because it was still wet. I wasn't seeing the vision until I let it dry overnight. I'm like, okay, I could see it now. We did a little something. You want to know how to cut in a real detail? You're going to have to go watch somebody else. I'm still learning. I'll get back to you on that. Now, let me show y'all how I blend my leave out without putting any heat. I don't understand the wand curls when it's the flip over with the curly hair. The whole point is to make sure that you're not putting all that heat. And y'all, okay? Spray your hair down. Make sure it's wet. Get you some small flexi rods. Get you some mousse. Make sure it's a little bit out in the front, okay? Part section by section, not too small. Make sure you ain't pulling on the little hairs. They don't need to be in a flexi rod. If it don't fit, it don't fit. Don't try to force. You're going to be bald, okay? Wrap that up, and that's really it. Repetitive. Wrap it up. Put it behind the hair. I used to put it in front and wonder why it was not falling the way I needed it to fall. You want it to lay on top of the tracks. So put the flexi rod behind it, okay? Repeat that step over and over. If you want to sit under the dryer, maybe you got somewhere to be and you need to take this out the same day, you could do that. For me personally, I didn't have nowhere to be, so I just wrapped it on up, put my bonnet on, and I slept in it overnight, okay? Now it's time for the takedown and a little blending, okay? Make sure you got some oil on your hands. I was being a little lazy today. I'm not gonna lie, I was being a little lazy. So I didn't put no oils on my hands when it was time to take these down. But you're really just gonna unravel them. They should flip right back to where, you know, they're gonna be covering the tracks. And you just want to take your time and separate it, finger coil it a little bit, lay it the way you want it to lay. And I don't care what y'all be saying about the flip over, slick back. I like to slick mine. It ain't going to be slick to the moon, but it's going to be a little slick because I like it. And I like the way that it blends. And I like the way that it looks. Okay, everything ain't for everybody. I'm going to keep slicking. I don't care what y'all talking about. And it wasn't laying the way I needed it to lay. So I'm like, let me just style it and see how that looked. The half up, half down was eaten. I'm like, let me turn on the TikTok camera, hit that retouch. It's just a little razzle dazzle. Then when I took it down, it was perfect. I'm like, exactly. And that's it. That's all. I would love to hear what y'all think in the comments. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.